my first prediction, I want to make my first prediction, is that we are going to shut down Rolex.com, right? The whole watch community as a whole will September 1st be on the internet, and we're going to go to Rolex.com and we're going to shut it down. Yeah. I don't think they're ready for what's coming. I mean...
What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the last dragon of the watch community. And welcome back to Prophet Rolex and Real Estate, the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. Yeah, we're back and we are talking watches. We are talking Rolex in particular. Rolex. If you're anywhere in the watch world, anywhere in the Rolex world, if you're just not living under a rock somewhere, you know that September 1st, Rolex is going to launch the new models. And lo and behold, this morning, in the wee hours of the AM, Rolex announced, they unleashed like a quick little few seconds little teaser of what one of the new models is going to be. And it was kind of stealth. It was underwater. It was kind of like a blue. It was kind of like a blue hue, and it kind of gave me like a Jaws vibe. Dun, 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 dun. It was crazy. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. They released it on their site and on their Instagram, and so now everybody is screaming, "New sub, new sub, new sub, new sub." So what I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to go back to my video. New Rolex watches September 1st my predictions, and because a lot of the family here, a lot of you guys, they shared with me what some of their predictions are. So I want to read over some of their predictions, and I want to see what we like, what we don't like, and we'll see who's right, we'll see who's wrong, and we'll see what's happening. Yeah, and after the video, I'll hang out a few minutes. If anybody wants to talk and discuss about the predictions, we can get into it. All right, so let's go. So let me scroll down to some of the first. All right, here we go. We're going to get into it. So, all right, Chi-Town, California. What's up, brother? All right, you're in a very exclusive club on this platform. Who's going to get that call from the AD on September 1st for those new models? Profit. Thanks, Chai. Most other folks here, not happening. Interesting take on the sub. But I'll throw my wager that if Rolex launches an all-new sub, it's coming in Everrolls for the first time. Everrolls. Interesting. A full gold landlord watch with a white dial and green bezel could happen. Or maybe it will be a white Surdy dial or even meteorite. Very interesting, Chi-Town. Very interesting, Chi-Town. All right. Oh, Chi-Town's got a few predictions there. All right. Next. Gabriel says, full gold Daytona, Panda dial, black ceramic bezel. Full gold Daytona, Panda dial. Okay, so a Panda gold Daytona with a ceramic bezel. All right. That's very possible, very possible. I definitely see a ceramic gold Daytona coming. All right. Another prediction from Gabriel. Steel Daytona with a green bezel and 3 little green circles in the chronograph. Steel Daytona with a green bezel. Wow. Steel Daytona with a green ceramic. Okay, so a steel Daytona with a green ceramic bezel and 3 little. Wow, that'd be beautiful. That'll be, yeah, I would like that. Definitely. You know what? Let's do this. Anybody anybody here, anybody that gets the first, you know what, the first one to get a prediction right, the first one to get a prediction right, I'm going to send you a Mr. Nice Watch t-shirt. I will pay for and mail you a Mr. Nice Watch t-shirt anywhere in the US. If it's outside of the US, as long as you cover the shipping, I'll buy it for you and I'll send it to you. All right? Let's keep it interesting. Let's go. All right. You know what? That gets an Elvis. All right, let's continue. This is getting good. Let's keep going. Next one. Mr. John says, the Elvis. Oh, wow. Check that out. All right. What a coincidence. All right. Let's go. Nexus says, did I hear Yellow Gold, Hulk, and Versatile in the same sentence? All right. Doesn't see Yellow Gold Landlord as versatile. Okay. All right. Let's move on. All right. Howell says, I don't believe everyone will have access to the watches. Only the same friends will buy and flip them. Okay. All right. Roller says, what's up, Bruce Leroy? Another great video. That's me. The last dragon of the watch community. All right. Obviously somebody that knows the last dragon. What's up, Roller? Another great video. The all gold Hulk sub would be crazy. That's, yo, Roller, check this out. That's the one I'm waiting for. That gets an Elvis for sure. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising for sure. That yellow gold, green bezel, green dial landlord watch, aka solid gold Hulk, will be. It would be without a doubt my favorite watch. And you know, even though this was my first, well, this was replaced, but you know, it's my first. That would probably be my favorite watch. And when I get it, I will probably wear it all day for the rest of my days, because and that watch, actually, if you think about it, could be your one and done. It could be your one and done. Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to that. Me and a buddy of my friend here, part of our family here, Bud. He's also, you know, got his fingers crossed on that one. Yeah, so. All right, let's get back to it. Roller, fantastic choice. You got an Elvis. Let's move on. I recently bought the Yachtmaster 2 in stainless. Okay. I can take or leave the name around the bezel. But that white face and blue bezel off the stainless steel is beautiful. My wife and I went to dinner over the weekend, and she said my watch just sparkled at the table. If you haven't tried one on, you should do so, okay? I believe Rolex is going to cancel the model, but it has become one of my faves in my collection. Sure enough, for sure, my brother. Keep the videos coming. All right, so Rollers just picked up the Yachtmaster 2 in stainless. Now, that is probably the biggest steel watch that, I believe it's the biggest, not the thickest, but maybe the biggest in diameter that Rolex offers. I believe it's also the most expensive steel piece that Rolex offers. I mean, it's a great piece for sure, but it's kind of like, you gotta love it to get it. You understand what I mean? Roller obviously loves it, and I feel that everybody that wanted that watch, wanted it in their collection, already has it. You see, you follow? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, so if they might discontinue it, yeah, maybe, you know. I feel that way. But, so even if they do discontinue it, it'll become more of a collector's item, a collector's piece. People that really want that in their collection will go after it. Yeah, all right, congratulations to you, Roller. And I hope you're right on that all gold green. I hope you're right. All right, so let's go on. Let's move on. Error Logging says Milgauss gets discontinued along with Hulk. Possible maybe. Nice content, bro. All right, so Error says Milgauss gets discontinued along with the Hulk. The Hulk is the stainless steel all green landlord, aka Hulk. All right, so let's move on. You know, green dial, green bezel. All right. Not to be confused with the Kermit, which is black dial, green bezel. All right, steel. Let's move on. David Augustine says, I got that day marked on my calendar. So do I, Dave. So do I. So do I. It's actually what? Is it next Tuesday? Wow. We are exactly 1 week away from the new releases, from Rolex's new releases. Wow, I'm excited. All right, so let's move on. All right, the Architect. I'm looking forward to a new white gold sub variation. With that one, if you know, you know. Okay, white gold. The white gold landlord is the Smurf. So he's saying, the Architect is saying that they're about to launch a new white gold. Okay. So what, new bezel, new dial? All right, we'll see. All right, Architect, I hear you. I hear you. All right, let's move on. Robert N. Robert N, my man, don't see a white dial sub. Too close to the Panda Daytona. Okay, one of my predictions is a white dial sub, aka white dial landlord. So Robert is saying he doesn't see it. He says it's too close to the Panda Daytona. Gold Hope possible, but unlikely. Most likely stainless steel blue sub, aka Smurf. I already have mine reserved. Oh, so Robert says stainless steel blue landlord watch. Now, let's think about that for a second. So if they do they wouldn't, Rolex doesn't do, like, they wouldn't, if they do the steel sub landlord, blue sub, they would have to change the bracelet. It'll have to be on a Jubilee, because they're not going to put the Oyster on a blue dial, blue bezel, and maybe confuse it with the Smurf. You see what I'm saying? Rolex just doesn't do things like that. So, just like they did the Pepsi. So if they do a stainless blue, it might be blue bezel, black dial, or maybe blue dial, black bezel. Or if it's all blue, if it's blue dial, blue bezel, it has to be on a Jubilee, because they're just not going to take away from the white gold model. That's just not, you know what? Let me just say, I don't see that, but a blue landlord might be a possibility, and it'll be interesting to see how they twist it. All right, let's go. That gets an Elvis. All right, let's go. All right. Sam T. Richard, my friend, thank you as always for the upload. Your videos always bring a big smile to my face. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam T. Your landlord watch was gleaming in the video. And couldn't keep my eyes off of it. Looking forward to September 1st as well. Stay safe, my friend. You as well, Sam. What's up, Sam? Hope you and your family stay safe. And we're all excited, just like you, Sam. We're all excited for September 1st, which they're probably going to launch at something like 4:30 in the morning or something like that, just to keep... I know that we're going to shut down the internet. If they do it at something like 9:30, 10 o'clock when people are at work or they're up at home and they're on their computers, we're going to shut down the internet. So they have to do, you know, a weird off-hour launch, like maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Just not to crash the internet. Just not to crash the internet. Just not to crash Rolex.com. Because the watch community is strong out here, and we're really looking forward to these releases. Everyone's excited. You know, holidays right around the corner. You know, so everybody's been cooped up. It's great. You know, we need some excitement, and for the watch community, this is everything. The Rolex launch is everything. No, you know, any other watch at this point, no one gives a crap. It's the Rolex launch that we're looking for. All right. So Ethan writes, Rolex always releases the updated model in gold and two-tone first, and the steel in 1 or 2 years later. Okay, all right, thank you for that, Ethan. All right, let's move on. Rajiv Maharaj, I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, Prophet, what's up, buddy? What's up, Rajiv? I love the topic today. By the way, that painting behind you, is it done by Diego Rivera? That I'm not sure. I see the guy. He's written on the bottom there. I'll read that and I'll tell you about that in the next video. We'll talk about that. All right. Yeah, it's a beautiful painting. We'll talk about it in the next video. All right. The Machine 3. The Machine, what's up, bro? You know I will be all over these new grails. What's up, The Machine? Yeah, my brother. This is a guy that always, you know, he gets a lot of the new pieces. His collection is fantastic, and he will be all over the new grails, like me, like my boy Bud, like a few of us. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be all over these new pieces, and The Machine is definitely somebody that's gonna pick up a new piece, if not a couple. That's a fact. All right, The Machine, what's up, brother? All right, next, move on down. ND. Who's the master? Showing off. Prophet, my man, you got that glow. Stay safe. I'm the last dragon. Yeah, that's right. What's up, ND? I know you know the movie. The Last Dragon. I am the last dragon of the watch community. Yes, sir. All right, what's up, ND? All right, let's move on. Crypto Ted. What's up, Crypto Ted? Crypto Ted. I guess he's a Bitcoin expert. Let's see. I hope you're right about the Hulk yellow gold. So do I. I'll pay over retail to own that if I'm going to be honest. Enjoy this video though. Liked and subbed. All right. Welcome, Crypto Ted. Welcome to the family. I had Bitcoin and I sold it too early, but that's a whole nother story. Let's move on. I lost money, by the way. All right. Okay, EPRFA. Interesting predictions, especially white dial sub with ceramic dial. Haven't heard that from any of the YouTubers. Keep up the good work. Ragu. Oh, what's up, Ragu? Thank you for that. I appreciate your help and I appreciate your opinion. Welcome to the channel, brother. Thank you for being part of our family here. All right, Robert Sullivan. New sub with new case, new movement, precious metal only. Maybe a few other models, no great wave of watches this year, just enough to help the ADs out for the holidays. I hear that, Rob. All right. Yuri Davidov. Hello, buddy. As a Rolex fan, I like to share what I've heard so far. Number 1, GMT2 Coke steel with ceramic bezel. I know a lot of people are waiting for that, boy. I know a lot of people are waiting for that. Number 2, Daytona yellow gold with green dial and new movement. Number 3, Rolex Air King / Explorer will be discontinued. Wow. Can't believe I didn't heart that. Let me heart that right now. Let me just go to number 2, Yuri. If they release a Daytona, but wait a minute, Daytona yellow gold with green dial and new movement, but there already is a green dial Daytona. There's already a green dial Daytona. What do you mean? They're just going to put a new movement in the Daytona? Okay, all right, Yuri. And Yuri also says Rolex Air King Explorer might be discontinued. I've heard other people say that. I've heard people say that the Rolex Air King may be discontinued. But we'll see. All right, thank you, Yuri. What's up, Yuri? Yuri's a big part of the channel here. All right. Oh, look at my boy Bud the Stud. Yellow gold is a game for everybody and everything. It would never leave my wrist. I love the white dial idea, but gold hoax shuts down the internet. I agree with you, Bud. Again, my boy Bud, that yellow gold hoax, aka green landlord in yellow gold. I would actually take this off my wrist, and this has been getting all of my wrist time lately. I would actually take this off my wrist, put that one on, and probably, again, never take it off. But man, that'll be a fantastic. The Dragon's watch. That'll be the Dragon's watch, man. That'll be one way. Yeah, wow, yeah. I mean, hey, we'll see. You know, we'll see. I'm looking for you. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We'll see. I hope so. What's up, bud? All right. GMT Master. My first pickup from my new AD was a Pepsi. Respect from a fellow martini sipper. Hey, what's up, GMT Master? Yeah, I like martinis too. And you see, this is what I was talking about. GMT Master, his first pickup from his new AD was a Pepsi. So it's all about your relationship. It goes back to that Rolex waiting list is alive video. I mean, we should know that by now. If you haven't seen that video, I'll include it at the end of this one, but it's all about your relationship. Even if it's your first watch, if you got a relationship, you're gonna get the watch you want. Let's move on. And by this time, if you don't know that, then watch some more of my videos. All right. What's up, GMT Master? All right. You know what? That gets an Elvis. For you, your first pickup being a Pepsi, that gets an Elvis. That shows that you are a man of confidence and you got what you wanted. Lord have mighty. Good job, GMT Master. All right. Move on. Michael Hoffworth. I want to see the Polar Explorer with white ceramic bezel. Polar Explorer. Okay, so white dial. Explorer with a white bezel. All right. All right, okay, I see what you're saying. All right, well, we'll see for the Explorer fans out there. All right, next. Stax de Boer. All right, Stax, what's up, Stax? Green Dial Landlord. Green Dial Landlord. In two-tone would be a stunner as well. Green dial. Stacks, you gotta give me more on that. So you mean green dial, black bezel, two-tone, yellow or rose? Probably yellow, right? Because they have no rose. Or maybe rose for the first time. I don't know. Give me more on that, Stacks. Give me more on that. All right. That's something to think about. Give me more, Stacks. If you when you see this video, go back to the original video and drop another comment on there. We need more on that. All right. Let's see. Next, Barry Meaden. What's up, Barry? Great video. Love a bit of Elvis. The Hulk and Gold is awesome. One more Elvis for that. inside. Feel my temperature rising. That is a fact. All right, let's go. Back to work, back to business. Dr. A and B. What's up, Doc? Gold Submariner green on green should be called the St. Patrick's watch. Okay, all right. Shout to all our Irish out there. All right. Next, Mr. Perpetual. Solid predictions, Prophet. Thank you, Mr. Perpetual. Thank you. Mr. Perpetual's been part of our family here for a while. What's up, brother? All right, I see you. Let's see. Ballsy, balls on. All right. Green GMT pointer is useless. I had one, kept it for a month. I couldn't see the green pointer in low light conditions. I get Rolex's tradition to put something green on a piece 50 years anniversary, but the green GMT hand disappeared in low light conditions against the black dial. What about a two-tone Daytona with a black ceramic bezel or Coke GMT? Yeah, you know, a lot of people are saying the two-tone ceramic Daytona's coming. Yeah, oh, and you're saying, I got you. Instead of all gold on the two-tone or Coke GMT. Yeah, okay, yeah, solid predictions. Solid predictions there, Bozy. Let's move on. I don't. Now you say that on the green GMT, the pointer is useless on the black. I don't know. You know, I was offered that watch a while back, a couple years back, and now you know it's been discontinued. But I kind of regret not picking it up. I saw a guy and he had one, and you know he let me check it out, and I don't know. I kind of like it. No, I kind of like it. I'm sorry I didn't pick it up, you know. Kind of sorry I didn't pick it up. But all right, let's move on. Hot Horology. We love your content. Boom! Boom, Hot. What's up, brother? All right, let's go. Frederick 29. Oh, what's up, Frederick? Frederick's my friend. What's up, Frederick? Nice prediction. Green sub, gold, cool. And I love the Elvis. Have a nice day. We love a bit of Elvis, too. All right. Let's see. Man baby. All right. Man baby. Yellow Hulk, never. White dial sub, never. Discontinue Yachtmaster 2, maybe. All right, man baby. Shot down a couple of my predictions, but he agreed with one. All right, man baby. We'll see next Tuesday. We will see. Move on. Neil Barker. Interesting. All right. Yeah, interesting. I think so. Let's move on. Great Baller 15G. What's up, Baller? Great video. Thanks for representing. What's up, Baller? All right. Let's see. BMT 336. The sub needs to be offered in oyster steel with either the bezel insert or dial in medium navy blue. I think a white dial sub of any kind will be a crash. The sub needs to be offered in oyster steel. Oyster steel? You mean, what, on an oyster flex? Is that what you mean? Okay, in blue, another blue fan. Okay. All right, let's move on. Thank you for that, BMT. JH says, don't see the yellow gold Hulk. They usually start out with precious metal versions before they offer them on steel. Okay, all right, JH. Mike Bernard, sorry, buddy, VIPs only. All right. My T-shirt X, 100%. All right, what's up, my T-shirt? Yes. Dave B, Explorer will offer more colors. All right, for the Explorer fans out there, Dave B says you will be getting more colors. Russell says Gold Hulk is nice, but Green Hornet sounds better. The Green Hornet. All right. Green Hornet fan, Bruce Lee. Yes, sir. Who else? Universal Ask. Number 1. All right. Let's see. Billy H23 says they won't make a white dial dive watch, not very legible under sea. I mean, it's the landlord watch, aka the Hulk. Are they really? I mean, who's diving with these watches anymore? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand they started out at dive watches, 2 watches, whatever the case may be. You know, Jacques Cousteau had one. Okay, but you know, are they still dive watch? Are you diving with a 2-tone landlord? Are you diving with a solid gold landlord? Are you diving with a stainless steel landlord? I'm not. You know, 10,000, 15,000, or almost 40,000 with tax. You putting that in the ocean? Maybe I'll splash in the beach with it, but I don't know if I'm putting that over a wetsuit and going diving with it, with the possibility of it getting lost or whatever. You know, I don't know. But again, Billy, I'm not a diver, so you know, maybe for the diving community, maybe they do dive with their subs, aka landlord watches. For me, it's a landlubber watch. It's the landlord watch, but maybe the diving community still uses it as a dive watch. And Billy says that a white dial is not legible under sea. All right. I mean, I wouldn't know that because I'm not a diver, but I'm going to say that, Billy, I'm going to take your word for it. You sound like you know what you're talking about. So, okay, you know, you could be right. You could be right. Maybe you could be right. Maybe they won't put a white dial because it won't be good for the dive community. You know, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. I personally would like a white dial steel sub. It'd just, you know, as we get older, well, me personally, you know, your eyes start going bad or whatever. And a white dial, big bright white dial is just easier to see for me personally. You know, so I would like to see that. But anyway, thanks, Billy. Thanks, and thank you for being part of the family. Now, let's move on. We'll cover one more here. Let's see. Revon, super. All right, super. Thank you, Revon. All right, so there we go. We got some nice predictions there. I've made some predictions. Everybody here in the family, a lot of people from the family here. A lot of names I recognize and know have made some predictions. Some agree with me, some disagree with me, some made complete, total other predictions. But what the common thread is, everybody is excited. We are really looking forward to this release. And now it's just, you know, it's days away. It's days away. It's a week away. And everybody's excited. I know the night before, who's going to be able to sleep? We're just going to be waiting on the internet or on our phones because who knows what time they're going to release. Who knows what time they're going to launch. So everybody's going to be excited. I'm also predicting that September 1st is going to be a rush on all the ADs, people with their credit cards, you know, empty. People with pockets full of money. And, you know, they're going to come and they're going to say, gimme, 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 look, 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 look. Even though I spoke to an AD who told me that when they release in September, that those watches, because a lot of guys on the internet are saying, now these are just guys from the internet, I'm not saying what an AD said, but the people on the internet are saying that when they release on September 1st, that the watches are going to be available at your AD September 1st. That's why there might be a mad rush on the ADs come September 1st. But what this particular AD told me was they'll launch on September 1st, but they won't be for sale. They won't be available for sale until later on in the fall, maybe, you know, October, November. You know, they'll launch the models in September, but they won't be available yet. The stores won't have them. Your ADs won't have them until late October, early November. You know, I mean, that's what he says. I mean, who really knows with Rolex anyway? You know, everything is a big secret. So all we can do is make predictions and you know, hypotheses. You know, educated hypotheses, because everybody here, you know, on this channel, pretty much in the watch community, a lot of us, we know a lot about Rolex watch. We know a lot about, you know, watches in general, but like Rolex in particular, me especially, Rolex in particular. A lot, you know, guys know a lot about what happens at the AD. They know a lot about what's going on at the AD, and you know, a lot of rumors that get floated out there we know is garbage, and we just disregard, and we take what could possibly be true, and we kind of dissect that, try to, you know, look into it and see, you know, what we can take away from that, and you know, pretty good chance that it could be right. So yeah. Anyway, those are our predictions. Those are the family's predictions. Those are the Last Dragon's predictions. And we'll see. I'm excited just like you're excited. Everybody who I mentioned on the channel, what's up? Thank you for being part of the family. And again, the guy with the first prediction that got it right, I'm going to buy you a Mr. Nice t-shirt. What? A Mr. Nice t-shirt. Mr. Nice Watch t-shirt. I got tongue twisted. Mr. Nice Watch t-shirt. I'm going to ship it to you. If you're in the U.S., I'll pay for the shipping. If you're overseas, just pay the shipping and I'll buy you the shirt. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the last dragon of the watch community, and we're going to let Elvis take us out of here. Feel my temperature rising.